All right, guys, it's been a while since I've gotten with you. We're exactly 1 month before archery season opens here in Pennsylvania. I'm on this state park land. We have a couple ladder stands in here. One that Arn, we set up for him. He's killed several deer out of. Just want to make sure the stands are looking good, see if there's any sign around. Might put in a few mock scrapes using the Rubline scent. So come along with me and let's get a couple of these stands checked out and see if we can find any good sign. I'm on a real heavy trail right now coming down this whole sewer path. All right, guys, we'll see you after the intro. All right, guys, pulling up here on our first cable. Holy smokes, guys, I got one jumping. I hope he stays in it. Look at that, guys. We got her done. All right, guys, so here's our first ladder stand. Still here, and I can see Arn must have forgot his bell hanger. So I'll get that out of there. This is state land, not game lands. So there's a little bit different regulations as far as leaving stands and stuff like that. We are going to go ahead and unloosen the strap, make sure it's all nice and tight. Make sure the chain and padlock is not too tight. And then we're going to go over, and Arn's left-handed, so we're going to put a mock scrape up somewhere right around in this area. We have the ladder stand right here, and I put a grapevine just hanging right out of this tree. We got the scrape there. We're going to put some fresh scrape from Rubline scent. There's a nice trail that comes this way, and then there's actually a trail that goes on the other side of the stand. But my hopes are that they come off this hillside or come out of this little thicket here. They come down through here, they smell this, and we'll get them hopefully to take this over. And we got the camera right back on that tree right there, and hopefully we'll be getting some pictures of hopefully at least a legal buck. If not, Arn's got a doe tag. Hopefully when he gets back from deployment, he'll have enough time to get out here archery season and put a nice little doe down. All right, that's stand number one. All right, guys, it's probably gonna be kind of hard to see, but we have a deer stand right there, another ladder stand. We got deer that actually walk across. That's a corner of an just a old switchgrass field. They mow it every year, unfortunately, so there's no bedding in there after this time of year. But I'm on this old four-wheeler trail here, and then there's a path that goes right up to the edge of that field. But there's a trail that cuts right across this inside corner and goes up there. And then this whole four-wheeler trail goes this way. Now it's got a bunch of trees down, but last year there was a scrape somewhere right around in here. I had put a mock scrape up on the hill a little bit. They didn't use that, but they put their own scrape down here, so gotta try and find what tree that was under. But we'll get a mock scrape put in here, and I'll get up there and I'll get that tree stand checked out, make sure it's all ready to go. All right, guys, so we got the tree stand all checked out. We got the ratchet strap checked, it's all good. Lock's still on there, chain's not too tight. The mock scrape is about right over there, about 10 yards. And you probably can't see it, but right there is the camera watching over that. So this tree stand. Here's the edge of that field there. So those deer like to come right up through here, and of course work their way up. There's a trail coming down right through here. So, and then of course back behind that four-wheeler path that there was a scrape there late season last year. So mock scrape in there. We'll see what happens. This is where I hunted last year. I had just a stick hanging in this tree, and I can just come in and put my platform in and hang from my saddle. As you can see, it kind of hangs off that one side, so it was very uncomfortable. I think I'm just going to move it back to the tree over here, and I'm hoping I'll be able to be right in that opening right there, and hopefully it won't cut off any shots down along this path here. There's a trail that comes right up through here. There's an old four-wheeler trail here. There's the power line. It's starting to get overgrown. There's always several rubs that appear up through this area. Real thick. There's a little creek bottom right there. This year I'm thinking about possibly hunting the other side of that creek bottom. We'll see how that all works out. Depends on what we're seeing and what we're not seeing. Alright guys, so here's the scrape right here. Again, we're using the Rubline scent, fresh scrape. And so we got a scrape right here with a grapevine. Right there is our trail camera. It's just a cheap Tasco, so it's just going to probably take pictures. But our tree stand is going to be right up there. This branch right here might cause us some problems. We might have to get either below it or get above it to get this shot. But I can also get a shot right down there if they're traveling this trail. Now guys, this is the first sign that I've seen there's somebody else in here checking this place out. Try not to get on his camera. So I don't know if you guys remember, I was putting I put a dirt hole set right here, trapping season. I hunted out of that tree, that tree right there last year, and I was hunting right over in there a couple of times as well. Definitely someone's in here trying to see if there's deer movement coming right up through here. Got a number 2 on there, so that tells me he's got more than one camera. He may already have me on one of them, but that's the first one that I've seen. So go out here and see if there's any deer tracks, see if he's been catching any movement. So they're making this a nice path. I'm hoping during trapping season I can maybe get one near the end out there, maybe one in the center, and then one down near the end down there. But I'm not seeing much for deer tracks. So the kind of the concern is if that happens to be somebody that actually works for the DCNR that's been maybe mowing this or bringing the garbage down here, you know, where they have that dump where they end up burning it all. It's a very good chance that they saw a nice buck and they're trying to catch it on camera, and maybe I'll have some competition in here this year. But we're going to try and hit it early, try to get a doe out of here, and we're going to go up and hunt the swamp a little bit, try new areas. And guys, that's one down around here. I don't know if you can see it straight out in front of me. There's a pretty nice looking sized deer. I can't tell. Looks like it might be a buck. We're going to just stand here and see if it'll work through. Trying to figure out what I am. small buck. How big will we go? This was archery season. She won't be this nosy coming towards me. Right about 35 yards. Listen, I got the wind in my hair, wind in my face, so. Oh, there she is. She's still looking. Now she knows what I am. All right. Well, that's good to know too, which way her access route. It would be nice to maybe get up in this tree right here. Yeah, that might be the tree. Get right up in that tree there, or get in one of these ones right here in the center. Alright, well, this trail goes around and goes right the way she went. I don't want to do that. So there's an old little pond here. It's all scummy and stuff, but I'm going to head right up over that hillside and kind of where she come from. See if I can't find the bed and stuff. This will end this video. I appreciate it if you guys came through and watched all the way to the end here. Just a couple setups right here in this state park. So thank each and every one of you guys. Thank you for my faithful supporters, everything you do for my channel. All right, guys, have yourself a blessed day. Remember, get out there, share your passion.